Yeah, we've been playing the flop game for 4 years. And none of us have actually taken the time to sit there and check if it's in alphabetical order. Which makes me think that somebody's maybe put it in on one of them websites where they can tell how many different types of word there are in one word. There? The flop game, so then. Do you know what? I just won it. Can you believe it? By beating Scotty and even Thandia all made mistakes. Bybeat has, yeah, but as Bybeat will tell you, she's only been here for 8 minutes. Isn't that right, Bybeat? Chop is also in alphabetical order. Wait, if you think about it, Stubbler's in alphabetical order as well. Holy shit. Nando, welcome to the stream. Santa, welcome to the stream. Mindright, Sothan, Cohen, Bybeat, Thandia, Scotty. Hello, and welcome to the stream. You've come here very... What the fuck? Hello? How is that so full so early? Type of dog is this? Have you got a spreadsheet for that as well, Bybeat? Now that you're here, goodbye, as I need to leave. Everybody wave goodbye to Sothan, he's on his way out. Mikey, welcome to the stream as well. Right, you've all made the mistake of coming here at the first part of the stream, which is usually the part of the stream I used to do the very, very boring stuff in Subnautica. Like today, where I fill the reactors and charge the Mina Turtle. What's new, Mikey? How is everybody? Pineapple, welcome to the stream as well. Look at everybody waving goodbye to Sothan. Ooh, that's going to stop it. That's a big splash. I'll give you that one, Santa. Santa, thank you for the monster bits. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Right, let me just get some shit together and then we'll fucking open the game and we'll get on with this. Nando, how goes it? Here he is. The real streamer, not like those wannabes last night. Fucking Siddles. Trim's stream was blowing up, so Siddles didn't read his own chat. Then he got raided by somebody with like 2,000 viewers and he didn't even realise. Fucking Siddles. Got the news I'll be at home a while longer. That is true. The furloughed people are being extended out until August here, right? What did I miss yesterday from 4:30 onwards? I'd like to say you missed a whole lot of stuff, Scotty. But you know that I don't lie. Right, first back in the office after 7 weeks. Pants are for the birds. What, you're back in the office? Well, I hope you're not too much at risk, Nanda. Oh, you're not furloughed, you're just working from home. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you know what I mean. My arsehole girlfriend as well got told that they're considering permanently working from home now. He was co-streaming with Logan Paul. Fucking Trim in his stream. Yeah, no. I mean, I kind of worry a bit though, because there's a lot of people that are sort of planning on telling their bosses, like making it obvious to their bosses that they can actually work from home from now on, but that would also maybe accidentally convince your boss that it might be able to be done from another country. Read that last night and I somewhat agree with it. Right, Subnautica. Yesterday I promised everybody, oh look at that, we open on Gary. Yesterday I promised everybody we'd be building a prawn suit and going into a volcano. I worked tirelessly on that goal for 5 minutes, then got distracted and did everything but. We had power outages, we had all sorts of problems. So today is the day we build a fucking prawn suit and go into a volcano. Press 1 if that's likely, or press 2 if I'm just speaking shit and going to get distracted again. Imagine how much time you spare from not going to school and work every day that you can do at home instead. Though school is in person for me is more helpful, it's too distracting at home. True, but yeah, imagine cutting out all that sort of fucking travel time and that kind of stuff. Scott is doubting it. Bybit says it's not going to happen this week. By the end of the stream yesterday, you were ready to build a prawn suit and enter a volcano, but you're still doubting it. Well, there is a few things I need to do. Right, Gary, you are amazing. Hello, nice stunts. Where are we? Where's mine? All my keybinds get all fucked up. Not keybinds, but my hotbar gets all fucked up when I switch. Scanner, flashlight, sea glide. There we go. Not put any petrol in my car for 2 months. I know, right? I don't think I've left this town in 2 months. And it's not even that big a town. Certainly haven't driven. Probably won't fucking start when I go back to it. Maybe give it a run, Mikey. Right, the thing is, though, is the to-do list. Well, there's a certain amount of things we need to do before we start doing some big exploring. Drinking is one of them. I need to fill the reactors. Now, do I fill the reactors completely now? Because if I can do that, then I don't have to worry about power for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Still working as normal. What, going out to work? I think there's loads of people in there that haven't actually stopped and they still keep going out to work. Dark Satan is a pervert. This is Santa, not Satan. Been using the card to go shopping, but filled it up on payday. Filled it up. Not payday, just gone, but the one before. I see what you mean. We're not exactly going to use much, are we? Right. So first off, I've drunk enough to sustain myself. So we need to maybe fill the reactor. Now I built a nuclear reactor yesterday. And the power in the base is evidently not struggling, but I'm wondering whether or not I just fill it completely with fuel rods now. And then that'll keep the base going pretty much indefinitely, I'd like to think. Use 3/4 of a tank and not have to put any more in. Trouble is, you might fill it up now and it'll be done until Christmas. It's only got one reactor rod in it. Now, I don't know if those reactor rods... Doesn't that hum? That doesn't fill you with confidence, does it? I'm wondering if I just fill that up completely, then I don't have to think about power at the base anymore. I don't know if that's right or wrong. We'll have to work that out as we go, but I might do that. What do you think? Got my car in February. The day I got it is the only time I've put any petrol in. It still doesn't. It still has almost half a tank. What, was that your first car as well? So you got it and then immediately had no point driving it. Is it gone below £1 a litre? Woof, I am actually going to fill up. Wait, right. Be right back, I'm just have to go fill up my car. See you in a bit. No, you should be so lucky. No comment, no guidance. I appreciate that, Mindright. So if anybody's new here, as you can see from Mindright, lead, titanium and glass. Do you know what, they're quite cheap? Do I have any lead? Drive machine, so yeah, true. I think if I was still farm working, I'd still be in. I don't think there'd be any difference. So we don't put any more in it, so it's always on the verge of a meltdown. Or we put too much in it, pineapple. £105 for petrol here and £112 for diesel. Is that in the UK, Santa? Yeah? You know it's cheap when motorway service stations are selling it for like £110. Fuck me. I remember it going over 90 pence and us all losing our minds. Oh, so you bought your own car as well and then couldn't drive it. That sucks. Right, let's make a load of glass with our quartz and then hopefully we can make 4 reactors. 4 thingy rods. If I had a load of quartz in my bag. Just one. Have I got any quartz in here? Oh, I've got quartz for the first time in fucking Subnautica history. Amazing. Make a bumload of glass. I think I need, what, 4? In Wales, yeah. 105 for petrol, that's pretty good. Because what did it go up to in the last, like, decade? Sort of 130 or something stupid? Right, how many reactor rods can I make now? This is using a lot of uranite, but what else are we going to use it for? Shit. Oh, fuck, I've run out of crystals. I've run out of lead as well. Tell you what though, 3 in there is not terrible, right? I don't know if this is going to blow up the base though, if I put 3 fuel rods in it. Ian? Wait, what? Did I have another crystal in storage? I've got no lead, that's the only problem. Let's put these in. Actually, if I can make 4, I'll make 4. I don't know whether that's going to up the power or not, though. I guess we'd work that out. But yeah, I'll go back and check if I've got another uranite crystal, and we can get the reactor at full. I hate that we look like we know how to play Subnautica all of a sudden. Maybe not the best at Subnautica, but we look like we sort of roughly know what we're doing. Yeah, I just need one lead. Fuck it, let's go out and grab some lead. Right, I'm going out and I'm grabbing some lead. What do you think to all that quartz then, dear? Have I got any backspace for lead? Yeah, I've got loads. I won't go far because I've not got a great deal of water. Fuel's cheaper now, there's less vehicles on the road. It shows how much we've been getting ripped off. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like this. Crises like this really sort of
All systems online.
highlight how the good times are exploited, don't they? Taking ages for my family laptop to arrive. I bet delivery drivers are making a fucking killing at the moment. Right, where am I going to find some lead? I should have like a list somewhere where if I find an abundance of a specific thing, pay respects to the fish gods. Oh yeah, let's use the scanner room properly for the first time, because now we've got that new thing. We've got that new thing that teaches you how to, that puts locations of shit on the map. I'm sorry, baby, I'm terribly sorry. I've had spent so long not using the scanner room that I forget it's an option. God damn, this base looks terrible. I really like that the base was built on some old scrap metal. As if it couldn't get any uglier, we decided to build it in an ugly biome as is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Family, that was meant to say gaming. How the hell did autocorrect that to family? Right, I'll just go get some drink. Actually, just because Bybee really likes the coffee machine, we'll use that. Get it percolated. Hello, scanner room. Good morning. I need to find some lead, please. Would it be limestone chunk? Watch this though, right? There's our coffees.
Vital signs stabilizing.
When the scanner room eventually finds the stuff we need. I've got water from the water filtration unit, haven't I? So now is that going to put the nodes on my screen? What? I thought it automatically does. Oh, it does. It has. Oh, let's put what? All right, right. Here we go. We're off. I can leave the scanner room on now, look, because the power usage is not as minimal. What the hell's a family laptop? It says more about me that I just accepted that, Santa, and didn't question what you meant by it. Right, this is the real power of the scanner room now. Look at this.
All systems online.
If there's lead in this as well, which somehow I doubt, but we'll check. Copper. Oh, look at this. This is fucking overpowered. I really didn't need the Gwynblade, did I? Now I think about it, but still. Right. Bastard fish. Go, balls deep. Right, avoid the bastard fish.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually fix that, did I? Fuck off! Idiot little things. Right, lead. Copper. Fuck, I'm maybe too close to the base to get lead. Titanium. Trouble is, it's not amazingly easy to fucking find the shit after you. Is there really one under here? No way. There's been a lump of titanium stuck there for the majority of the playthrough. How early into owning a scanner room is the player supposed to work this shit out? Let me guess, really early. Alright, Steve, morning. That nuclear reactor's just turned this playthrough around. Although I'm not getting any lead. Maybe a bit too close to the base, right? Oh, fuck, they're a distance away, actually. One here. Is that the prawn suit? This thing, Fandy, no, this thing's just the sea glide. But the shit that shows the limestone chunks on the map is an upgrade to the scanner room. So fast. Is building a scanner room not part of the tutorial? It probably is. That would match my usual progression in games. Getting a lot of copper though, which is not the worst thing in the world. Titanium. Copper. This is so fucking fast. This is amazing. Lips zipped. So OP as fuck, isn't it just? Fuck off, Sunshark. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Oh, fuck, my bags are full. Holy shit, I just filled my bags. See, this is not a bad idea to do at the start of every stream. If I was to just pop limestone chunks on the map and then go out and farm shit. Right, let me just go and drink from our new, extremely power-hungry water filtration system. See, power is going down slightly. Look. Very slowly, but it is going down. So I guess the scanner room, it still can't cover the scanner room. Give me a water... Oh, fuck. There. Oh, I'll just eat an MRE. Fuck it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There's really salt in there, do we? That's good water. Okay, I've got into my bags. We're going back out. We need to find, what, 1 lead? So, Thandia, the idea is that the scanner room, you ask it to scan for stuff. And with this upgrade I made yesterday, it makes it so it shows up on your fucking screen like that. It's a bit spammy, but when I turn the thing off, it'll disappear. Right, quartz in there, titanium in there, pretty good. I've actually got copper for the first time in history. It's not like somebody told you to do that earlier, but baby, don't forget, I'm not allowed to listen to what people tell me to do. Alas. Ooh, do you want me to go check on the shag tank? No, because we didn't put anything new in the shag tank, did we? I put all the uranite and stuff away. It's amazing how different games look when you just sort of work shit out in-game. But if you think, games are designed to be played like that, aren't they? Do you know what? This is just going to be an extension of the valuables chest now, I think. Put the table coral back in organic. Yeah, you forget games are designed to be played without Googling stuff. Holy fuck, the scanner room, look at that! Surely there's some lead out there and all them. Even if it is a bit fucking spammy on the screen at the moment, I guess it's our job to go and farm it all. Right, full food, full water, full health. Here's a question, does food increase... have I got any full batteries in my bags? Shit, they're both empty, let me charge them. Where's the full one? Frustrated, isn't it? Right, they're charging? They're charging, good. I bet it is. I know, but I'm not... Oh, sorry, did you tell me to do that, baby? I see. Sorry, I thought you meant somebody had hinted at it in the past. What was it you told me to do? Drink water from the water filter. I'm sure this is not a lead biome, right? I think the problem with this playthrough is not only me, but it's also the fact that... Give us that. It's also the fact that the to-do list is a bit fucked up in my method. Or drink, scan and farm, that's true. No, not really. It will eventually be quite amazing. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. It would be the first amazing thing we've ever done in the Doomhaus, apart from like earlier when I won at the flop game. With an outstanding performance. What haven't I told you to do? Baby over here, flexing. Shit, I'm getting a lot of copper and nothing else. Yeah, to be honest, I would not have used the scanner room much without this upgrade. upgrade thing. Right, this is not where I'm supposed to look, is it? Up here. Come on, lead, lead, lead. More copper. Just all copper and titanium. Just don't listen there, true. I'm not going to say it's hard to pay attention to everybody when you're streaming, because that would mean I talk for all streamers. But for some reason it's hard for me. So I think Mind, Right and Scotty are implying that I'm about to discover something. Is it that... Right, what can I learn from what they're hinting at? Is it that lead, specifically, is a scanner room thing? I can't unread it. The other day, Mina and I used 15 minutes to get your attention. In what? Holy fuck, look at that though, that's cool. Is lead on this list? Yes. Right, thank you for the extremely not subtle hint, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, find me some lead scanner room, please. It was all three of you sort of hinting at each other at the same time. Weirdly, simple things I can't get my head around, but I can see a hint when I see them. Right, let's get out there. I mean, I've accidentally done a bit of very valuable farming for once. I can't remember, I just remember the frustration. That's usually the feeling that a lot of people are left with after this being in this shithole for long enough. There's some lead. Beautiful. I guess the hints and stuff, though, put me back at a sort of... make me sort of go all the way back and start thinking at a fundamental level. Where the fuck is this one, though? Come on, there's got to be a way in here somewhere. There? Here? Here, surely. Nerds! Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I think I might have just crashed into Gary. Right, how do I get lower in here? Is there any more lead on the map yet? Only one? The hell do I pay that scanner room for? Accidentally useful progress is a hallmark of the Doomhaus, right? No, not only is it a hallmark of the Doomhaus, it's the only progress we ever make, I think. How... that must be deep as Todgers, then. Come on, scanner room, you can find me one more lead than that. Just take time or something. I can't even find this one, for fuck's sake. Right, how do I get... There's got to be some cave entrance here somewhere. This must be nauseating to watch. It's just me and the sea glide just whizzing around. That's the wrong direction. Lead? I need more than just one, don't I? I forgot what this is even for. There. This is the one. This is the journey. This is the route. It's not the route. Is that like really, really deep? It might be actually. The scanner room's not providing anything else. I've run out of battery for the fucking sea glide. Curious, and I've no clue if it works, but you start a scan, then sleep, and when you wake up, there's tons of markers. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's try that. I mean, the power's fine, right? Let's go test that.
Captain.
I'm guessing what I'm experiencing now is there is not much lead around this area, and the scanner room is slowly expanding. Is that what's going on? It's difficult to know, isn't it, with the scanner room? Come on, show me some more. Right, so if I sleep... Oh god, it's our first view of the Mina for the day. If I sleep now, will it show up a bunch of shit when I wake up? Because it'll pass the in-game clock, right? That's overpowered if it works. No. Just the one. Was there... Am I right in thinking there was a lot of lead over at Subnautica Island? Like, in the cave system? We might have to go and do that. Because this just doesn't seem like it's offering much. Let's go have a look at the scanner room, see what's going on. Okay, this is supping a lot of power though. Yeah, look, there's just one. It is deeper than it looked. Come on, scanner room. There's some upgrade I can get to make it work better. Do these stack? I mean, I've got 2 in at the moment, but I don't know if it's actually increased anything. Let's increase the speed, see what happens. Like, if they stack, I'd just put 2 range and 2 speed in. Or you could switch them in and out, couldn't you? Put a chest next to it with loads of them, and then if you want range, go for range. And if you want speed, go for the other. Hello? Game? Ooh, hello? Okay. Take 2 silver and 2 gold, and go make 2 speed upgrades for the scanner room. I don't know if they stack, because it doesn't say they do or they don't, so I guess the only way we work it out without Googling it is to fucking test it, right? Hang on a minute, they're 2 chips, that don't look right. Is that right? Yes, it is right, okay. So does that now increase the speed? And still only put 1 on the map. Ooh, that fuck me. Now that is a splash. Woof. Santa, thank you for the monster bits. I think you've just earned yourself a blue badge as well. Not in a you can park anywhere in a disabled spot sense, but in in a generosity sense. Thank you, Santa, for the big splash. You're very generous. It's given me something to think about as well while this scanner room extremely slowly finds us some lead. I think the scanner room's just decided to be rubbish just to show Bybee up who said the scanner room is the solution. Fuck. Right, let's go to Subnautica Island. I might leave it running because we've got a lot of spare power. We'll go to Subnautica Island and just do it the manual way. Our kibitzing is misleading. Maybe. But I mean, I was obviously doing the wrong thing before, so it certainly highlighted that. Right, fuck it. Let's go to Subnautica Island. I think that's where I mined the last lot. It's a bit of a journey, but we've got 100% power and 100% durability in the Gwyn blade, so that should be fine. In fairness, I can probably find some lead. By the way, I've been off the countdown now for 30 minutes, and I've got no closer to even starting work on that friggin' prawn soup. So all you who voted 2 might have been correct all along. Lead. I'm going to keep looking when the biome changes for lead, just in case. Call out if you see any, other than the one that's marked, of course. Lead. Right, let's keep moving. Because lead sort of looks like a weird sort of lumpy square thing, doesn't it? I've lost where I'm going that way. Where you at, lead? I'm gonna safely say now that that crunching sound is not me hitting fish. I think it's all the fish in the area bowing to me for being very eco-friendly. That was a big cop of it in there. Did you see that? If only we had a prawn suit to mine it with. Oh, I need to be careful approaching this island, by the way, because there was a reaper around it yesterday. Beating the fuck out of one of them warper things. Are all these different biomes and areas, are they officially named? Like officially as opposed to, I'm sure that the community, if they aren't officially named, the community's got names for them all. But I guess they aren't officially named, are they? Because nobody's officially named them. Well, they are officially named. But law-wise, who named them? Whoa, this is where that Reaper was. Yeah, fuck that, we'll go around the other way. They are officially named. Well, that's weird, right? I guess... Does the character officially name them in the future? Because, like, who would have named... Lead. Fuck, that's not Lead. Augur, welcome to the stream. Did that go through? Did what go through? I didn't see anything, Augur. The developers named the buyer. Fuck me! Did I just get removed from my... Where's the Gwynblade? Fucking warper. Piss off. What I mean is, like, how are the official... Like, who named the biomes? I raided you right now, but I guess I didn't. Augur, thank you very, very much for the raid. I didn't... No alerts came through. I don't know if anybody else saw it in the chat. Augur, thank you for the raid. Did you have a good Borderlands stream? I was peeping the very start of it before I ate, before I started this shit one. Did you have a good stream, Augur, you big bitch? Red Sky, welcome to the stream. PGA being made by 2K now, not EA. What, the golf game? God, I hadn't thought about that name in a decade. Damn. I didn't buy it, no? Shit. Do you know what, Augur? Fuck official alerts, right? Who needs them? I swear there was lead here. Or have I got it in my mind that it was lead and it was in fact lithium? Hey, what's that? Just check there's no Reapers, because this is Reaper territory. That's cool. Look at that, that's cool. FIFA 2K21 next. Hey, what about that? One of the sidemen raided Siddles yesterday. Gave him a Just Eat code, apparently. No, Uber Eats code. Should we all write vouchers now? Yeah. The Sidemen, they're like there's a YouTuber called KSI. I'm sure you're familiar with that name. One of his group. I mean, it would be the hipster thing to say you're not familiar with that name right now, by the way. Yeah, one of his team was called the Sidemen or something like that. One of them raided Siddles. They had like I not raided him as such. I did like 3,000 viewers, and he sent them all over to Siddles and said, "Go spam this, this, and this," and then gave him a Uber Eats code or something. Yeah, it was pretty cool to see. He's a penis, most of them are. I cannot say because I've not watched as much as you obviously have, but it's still a generous, a generous gift regardless. Oh, he was in Trim's chat. Yeah, it was. I think Siddles was in Trim's chat as well, so he didn't notice that all these people was running around in his channel until they followed. Otherwise, he wouldn't have seen it. Stupid Siddles. Right, I swear there is lithium on this fucking... Not lithium, lead. I know there's lithium, but I'm sure it was lithium and lead that were lying in the caves of this island. I got so distracted again. I even promised I wouldn't get distracted in the message when we went live on Discord. Lithium, gold and diamond. Oh, you're kidding me. I've got the scanner room back at base looking for lead. And in like 5 minutes it found one. Augur is... he's not played much beyond me, by the way. If any. So, he's not just sat telling me stuff. Ooh, this.
Can I get an oh yeah?
No. No. Train, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Hey, Dan did a big BRB bits yesterday, right? Yesterday or the day before. And it didn't skip a bunch of it. And it actually sounded really good. Instead of it going just BR, BR, BR. It just went like lightning fast. I think they've changed the way spam works. Yeah, I just got to this island myself, so it's extremely recent for me. More because he didn't get the raid notification. Suddenly there was a load of people writing in the chat. That's it. But I think he didn't realise until somebody called like Drippy Spaff or something followed. Because they didn't actually raid him, you see, Pivy. He just linked the channel. Listen to this, listen.
Let's test BRB 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 BRB.
Turns out I'm wrong. Fuck. Yesterday, no, because Eric clipped it. And I thought, why has Eric clipped some of Dan's BRB bits? And I played it back and it went like... brrrr. And I thought, what the fuck, they've changed that? It turns out only for Dan. Maybe he's got like Streamlabs Pro or something. Right, I'm just using the portal to teleport to the other island. He's in Siddle's chat when it happened. Yeah, I've been back and watched it myself. It's just when he said like... Drippy Spaff, thank you for the follow. And then he opened up his Streamlabs and there's like 20 follows all queued. Are the Sidemen still about? Go back in my crypto cryo bed for 40 years.
Sure it wasn't this...
For 100 years.
Lube.
It might have been that, yeah. Saw it live. Sorry, baby. I don't know if you're trying to say that you have had a better perspective on me for watching. I'm not quite sure what you're... Am I wrong on something or something? Trim, thank you for the bits, even though they were extremely obnoxious. Please don't do it again. Right, I've come to this island hoping that there's lead on this island. But I feel like I'm wrong on two fronts. I just want one lead. It's all I've ever wanted. Just a lead. For fuck's sake. Right, I don't want to go too far away from the teleport because I'll end up stuck without the Gwynblade. Right, let me go back. Yeah, Siddles was confused because he thought... Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, replace an empty battery with a full one. That's the spirit. Siddles thought that he'd been raided. I don't know about the... I don't know if the Sidemen are. I just know that name. I know they do a lot of charity events and like big football matches and stuff like that. Christ, you looking for lead right now is giving me gel sack flashbacks. Unfortunately, though, I already know about lead. I just can't fucking find any. If only the scanner room worked. Right, back in the Gwynblade. I've made a terrible mistake. It was a raid, technically. It just didn't do the /raid thing. Simply, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just trying to say why Siddles didn't get the notification. That's all. I'm not sure what I've got wrong. Right, back in the Gwynblade. Press 1 to jump down. No. It was a raid in the old-fashioned sense, right? What we used to call raids. Instead of the official version that we have now. Basically, Augur, his stream was, it was called Manny, and his stream was sponsored by Uber Eats. And they gave him a load of codes to give out. So he gave a load to his chat, and then he went through a load of random Football Manager and FIFA streams. Linked, so he found Siddles, linked Siddles. He didn't go offline, he just linked Siddles' chat and said, right, we're going to give you one to this one, go over there and congratulate him type of thing. As opposed to a raid. Still really cool. Don't know if it was some sort of help the Scottish thing. Right, I'm going to do this. Fuck it. I think I've tried this in the past. I just want lead. There we go. I'll walk down instead of breaking 2 legs. Or 3 legs. Not like them stupid table and chairs bitches we were referring to earlier, right, Trim? Thinking they're all fucking human. And Siddles didn't get the Uber Eats voucher because he said he doesn't have Uber near him. What, so he didn't actually... Fuck. That poor guy, he picked Siddles and he had to cope with Siddles' stream for a short while until he could finally make Siddles realise that he'd been raided. And then it turns out they don't even have Uber Eats in Scotland. Did he hit 400 followers from that? I know there was like 30 or something, right? Good old Siddles. Stupid punk bitch. Speaking of breaking legs. Right, let's have some confidence. I want to waste some confidence, right? I set the scanner room going. I don't even know if this is possible, but I put 2 speed upgrades in it and 2 distance upgrades in the scanner room. When I go back, has it found some lead? More than 1. Just Sud, welcome to the stream. The big question is if they deliver haggis on Uber Eats. That's probably why it isn't in Scotland, right? Because they're probably desperately scrambling around trying to get the one food that would probably get ordered. Oh wait, no. What if they just went for battered everything? That would sell. See, 20 viewers is a nice, low, manageable number, Thandia. We can work with that, as long as it don't go any higher. Shrink House. Jeff. Oh, if only Jeff was still alive. Let's just put it, Thandia, down to the fact that there's a quarantine and there is literally nothing better to do than sit in this shitty stream, right? Might have to get really inconsistent. Not like Trim. This is probably stupid, I'm going to crash. Trim has literally streamed every day in the last 24 hours. Talk about a comeback. And the scanner room has found only 1 lead. Trim is something else. He's a legend, isn't he? Just I see watching this stream as community service. Giving back to those less fortunate. Then again, we're all less fortunate than fucking Trim, right? Technically, I am working while watching this. I guess that's the problem as well. Because this stream usually was populated by people who were procrastinating at work before the lockdown. And now they're all working from home, and they thought, we don't have to watch the Doomhaus anymore. And now they're just working from home and looking to procrastinate. Right, that's the gingerbread down. An hour of the stream is gone. Still not started working on the fucking prawn suit because I can't find 1 lead because the game's shit. Well, I can find 1 lead, but I can't get to it. Stop telling people about my life. I want to move to Scotland, get a castle in the Highlands and eat haggis and shoot people trespassing. You can do that in the Midlands, guy. Now that, just Sud, is a dream. Suddles. That'll be had on the scanner room, it's trying its best. But its best is wank. I think there's a kit. Well, I think there's everything in the game under the base stand here. Right, eat, and be merry. What's the power usage like? Still not very good. The scanner room has been running now for about 2 hours. For anybody that's just joined and is new to this shithole, those of us who haven't played the game before are trying to work it out with no help and no Googling. So if you have the answers to our questions, please keep them to yourselves. You know, becoming that old dude who the police are tired of getting reports of. What, Tony Martin? Was he in Scotland? Was it Tony Martin? He was a guy who shot 2 teenagers on his land and killed them. I think it was more sinister than that now I've said it. Who fucking see this? My next job, by the way, is to turn this on. Tony Montana, that's in Oregon. Was it in Norfolk? Of course it was in Norfolk. Oh yeah, I remember not Richard Stillgrove. Yeah, Richard. Is it Richard Stillgrove was his agent? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream if I didn't say it before. Did I miss your message before? Oh yeah, 100,000 daft points. I realise, right, you can, like, if the streamer's not shit, like I am, you can have it come... Right, let's just go find some lead. You can unlock, like, emotes and all sorts of shit with them points. Apparently they're really fleshed out the system, but I've yet to touch it. I've not even done specific sub-badges yet. Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm not a fan of sub-badges being custom. I don't know why. I just like the default purple stars. I can imagine me screaming from windows that I'll put the dogs on them if they don't get off my land. Perhaps a shot or four from my shotgun with some salt. I think you have to have an established level of salt before you start shooting at strangers, right? That seems like a very... you need to start at a salty position. You got 100,000 worth in Slopsy Stream. What, did I see some lead? Did I go all the way to Subnautica Island for no reason? That was my, like, backup plan. No lead there. By the way, I appreciate it, but please don't try and guide me from here. I appreciate you pointing it out, but if we was to say left, right, left, with a delay, we'd be here all day. I'll just go back and start hunting. Thank you for the heads up. Oh, they're not fish killed, they're fish sort of giving thanks. Fucking Borderlands earlier, I think of a good stream title 5 minutes long before the stream because it was a snap decision thing and get something I'd be decent and happy with. Then I start playing and in the chapter review the actual game makes a better pun than I did. Well, that's what you get, right, Og? You're not supposed to be clever in the Doomhaus. You're supposed to have titles like Dwayne Pipe or Thermal Space Program. So there's lead in this biome. Small fish in this game are like mosquitoes when riding on a motorcycle. God, when we were kids, all of us, right? Even Augur, I'm sure. Whenever you drove anywhere, your windscreen of your car was just peppered with bugs. And now? I don't think I've seen one in 5 years. Yeah, there's a lot of sandstone outcrops, but there's not a lot of just hard lead. Fish gods. Respect paid. Wait, where's the fucking Gwynblade? Hello? How do I... Yeah, maybe not that you remember, Og. But when we were growing up, you'd go on a journey of like 5 miles. Even when I was driving, go on a journey of like 5 miles, and then you'd have your windscreen would be smeared with dead bugs. Cats, welcome to the stream. I've been held up looking for 1 lead. In one of the most frustrating Subnautica playthroughs in human history, all the brilliant progress is held up behind me, completely forgetting where all the simple materials are. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Augur, it's like when I started playing Black Mesa. We were heading towards the surface. I was expecting us to breach the surface in one of the streams, so I called it surface tension. And then when I got to the surface, the level was literally called surface tension. Come on, one of these has got to have lead in, right? I have it in my head, though, that lead, you just pluck it from the wall. How's it going, cats? Look, this is just for fucking silver and stuff. I swear there's no lead in stuff like this. Silver... Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 It happened. It happened. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I think I found a fucking lead, and I'm so sick of looking for lead. I'm just going home. Can you check the database for what each outcrop gives? Maybe. Yeah. So like, look up sandstone outcrops or whatever in the databank. It'd say like contains lead. Yeah, but you can search directly for lead in the scanner room. Oh, good, you're enjoying a boring afternoon. We've got nothing other than boring afternoons now, have we? Especially as we all start to creep back to work. Ignore all them dead fish. Right, if anybody, seeing as we're at the sort of approaching the midpoint of the year, if anybody wants to start praying to the fish god for what you'd want for Christmas, get your prayers in now. I think that's the story, right? A fish god comes through your chimney on the evening of the 24th. Oh yeah, shit! I need to save the fish god. I did a terrible thing. Oh fuck! Wait. It turns out, right, that I got a load of floaters and stuck them to the underside of a what are they called? Mario, welcome to the stream. Reef back. Let me put this lead away. I've got distracted again. Right, this is Augur's fault. But I was messing around with floaters and I stuck them all to the bottom of the Cyclops and it sort of bobbed around and then acted like it was falling apart, so I panicked, right? So I decided to stop what I was doing immediately and get rid of them. So the nearest thing to me at the time was a passing reef back, and I put the floaters on the underside of the reef back, right? Thought nothing of it. Shortly after that, while fucking about, I found a reef back just hovering on the surface. And I thought, hey, look, hovering on the... Then, Augur is playing the game as well, and he's managed to find in the databanks that it turns out reef backs, if they have floaters attached to them, go to the surface and starve. So I may have accidentally killed a god. So I've emptied my bags and we're going to go and find him. He was off in this direction. Like north-northwest. We'll know him because he'll be on the fucking surface flapping for air. If he's died, who's to blame? Please still be here. Please still be here. I'm not seeing him. Certain nerd called Stubbler. You can't blame me for this. Fish god. Where are the other fish gods? The only fish gods that matter. Search for sea god on the scanner room. You can actually, can't you? Right, there's some here as well. Yeah, I think you can actually do that, can't you? Oh no, this is a big shoal of fish gods. Turns out one of the other fish gods removed the floaters and he sunk back into the water and lived happily ever after. I'm not seeing no corpses.
Dudes.
Somebody clip that. That was timed to perfection. Fuck. I burst out of the water and just at the apex it said students and then back in. Fuck me. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. How goes the prawn list? Can you believe it? I've been slightly distracted. He died and went to fish god heaven. Yeah, but this is not the Lovecraft fish god heaven, right? This is a good one. Shit. Distracted? You would never have thought that would have happened. Turns out I've also killed a reefback. Do you know what? Seeing as everybody's shouting and screaming, that was not evidence enough, because there was 2 separate shoals of floaters, and I only put like 4 floaters on it, right? So what I'm thinking is, that wasn't the evidence of the previous one, because why would there be two? Unless somebody stuck more than I stuck on it. Therefore, I'm going to utilise the scanner room and we're going to search for the fish gods.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I liked your version of the story. What, the one where everybody removed... its friends removed... removed it for him. We might get a prawn suit after the midstream air. Maybe, hopefully. I have put almost full cores in the... Wait. I could search for reefbacks yesterday. Oh, there. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quickly, quickly. Right, found one already. Find more, please. Find more, please. There's one over there. Find more, vindicate me. Where's that one? Really too far away, right? Right, there's reefbacks everywhere. That one's incredibly high, look. I'm going. The funny thing is, I'm on a major delay because I'm watching on my phone. I sent that through before you even saw the floaters floating on the surface. And then it lined up perfectly. I hope somebody clipped that because that was tip-top. I come from 2022 and I see Stubbler is still trying to get the prawn suit. Never change.
Systems online.
Come on, Fendi, you know my progression through video games has just been as stale as ever. Maybe check the undersides of the ones below the water. Very true. See, these are all quite low in the water. Holy hello, sir. Ah, 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 ah! Fucking vindicated. How about that? Here's our old friend. That is big news. Do you know what, my friend? Come here, I'll take these off you because I've heard they caused problems in the past. Yes! It's a good job I went back and fucking looked. Fuck you, floaters. You go sit up there. Think about what you've done. Because you know what? You know what? Fish gods are hardier than you all give them credit for. Disrespectful to the fish gods, even. Good, right, prawn suit, where am I? Maybe, yeah, exactly. Could be you haven't put enough to get it all the way up. Exactly. Okay, respect for making us go back. We didn't accidentally kill a fish god. Praise be to our own inadequacy. Because there is actually a data entry somewhere that says that you can actually kill the fucking things. Indigenous life forms, fauna, leviathans, reefback. Does it say in here somewhere, Auger? Might be in the floater section. Cannibals? No, there would be floaters, would there? Would it be flora? See? Flora? Floaters? Oh, fuck, it's in there somewhere. Anyway, it says that they get killed. You get BIS loot if you do kill them, though. What if they drop prawn suit parts? So who framed you, then? Turns out it was Auger and Bybee trying to fucking besmirch my good name, Pineapple. Can you believe those two? Yeah, no. Stubbler's killed a fucking fish god. My mate Fish God over there, Mark, he is fine. Just people trying to blacken my name. Can you imagine what it's like? Scum of the earth. Right, what's that fucking thing I need to build? Electronics, I need 3 uranite crystals, 1 lead, 1 titanium, 1 glass. You that stuck them to one. Yeah, because I thought they could survive it. And guess what? They can. And 1 glass, right? I think it's in here. Then, I can finally make the final core and have 4 cores in the fucking reactor. If that's even a thing that's worthwhile doing, we don't know. I really hate that it's got my own name written down there, by the way. That looks... that looks like... I know there's a lot of people in here that turn every discussion to be about themselves, but that looks like I'm one of them. That's a wobbing sound, listen to that. Good. That is ticked off the list. Fill the reactors. Done. I mean, I could go and put some bio stuff in the other one. Is that worth it? I also need to charge the Cyclops. How do I do that? Because I do need to do that. Do I have one of them? Nah. You can't accuse me of that. Oh, was you actually leaving, Cats? I see. I thought you were saying do it later, as in fill the reactor later. See you later, Cats. My mistake. Right. Let's just look into how I can start charging power cores for the... power fucking things. So it's power cells, I believe they're called. Power cell. I can make a power cell charger somehow. Look, my keybinds have gone all fucked up again. That's supposed to be on 3, and that on 1. There we go. Right, power cell charger. Battery, power cell charger. I needed a ruby titanium. 2 rubies. 2 titanium. So one second, because basically I need to charge these so I can charge the Mina, essentially. That's not this, is it? What am I doing? No, advanced wiring kit. There's a normal wiring kit, which is 2 silver ore. See, this shit confuses me, so I have to just do it quick. Then I need an advanced wiring kit, which is 2 gold and a computer chip, which is table coral sample. Right, I need a copper wire, a gold, and I think 2 table coral samples. Ah, I've only got 1. Fuck. Okay, let me go out and get a table coral sample so I can make a computer chip. Remember that. Somebody write that down in the chat so I don't go mental trying to remember. Table coral sample. There. Can I just knock it off or do I have to knife it off? I've got to check in the bin. Yeah, there probably is one in the bin to do. Table salt sample for potato chip. Close enough, Taxlight, close enough. Was that what I wanted? Yes. Right, so now I have the necessaries. Is there actually one in the bin? No. I emptied itself. Shit. So now I need table coral sample. Oh, I need to make copper wire, don't I? Then computer chip. Good. To make a wiring kit. No, to make an advanced wiring kit, so I need 2 gold. Good. Look at this, we're fucking steaming ahead all of a sudden. So I can make that. Oh, I've already made an advanced wiring kit. What am I doing? Have I? No. Whew. So then I can go like this, and like this. Oh, look at that. Fucking Stubbler over here, making it look like he knows how to play. Then we go to the Mina, and then we take the samples out of that. No, we take the power cells out of that and put them on charge.
All systems online.
I actually worked out what the voice is for this thing, by the way, and it was really not satisfied, not even worth the discussion.
Online.
So basically that voice, I've got no fucking power for the, no battery for the other thing. Eric, welcome to the stream. So basically, when Swifty and I was playing through The Witcher 3, we played it all with me playing it and him sitting on the couch next to me. But because we had separate lives and everything, it took ages between each play session. So, I used to write a brief synopsis at the end of every massive session of where we were up to and what we were going to do. And I used to get a stupid fucking text-to-speech thing to read it out to remind us. Turns out the text-to-speech system is the same one, it uses the same voice as that does. Isn't that the most unsatisfying thing? I was hoping it was from another game or something, but no. Eric, are you well today? You couldn't have put it in a place where it doesn't look stupid. I know, right? Well, at least I don't do anything down that corridor. What if you built the power cell charger in the Mina? That's true. That would be pretty Doomhaus. That would not be very Doomhaus, though. But yeah, you're right. Good point. It is. It's kind of flat, right? I mean, it means something to me, but not to anybody else. Right, so if I can remove that one... Have I only got 3 power cells? Is there any other power cells at the other side? 0, 0, 0, okay. Take that one out as well. What are you going to charge it with, though? The other power cells? No, we're just the power in the base auger. The submarine getting bigger. Not technically, we're just recharging it.
All systems online.
I hope everyone in the Doomhaus is okay too. I think we're alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, that's true. Where's the power going to come from? Have they got their own power source? Because I'm assuming that this is going to suck some power out of the base, but it would be literally draining power from the Mina to power the battery chargers that go in the Mina, right? Which would seem backwards. That's better. That feels better. Yeah, I know what you mean now, Augur, finally. Right. Look at this. Charge the Cyclops. Done. I mean, I could build more and do it a bit more efficiently. Guess what's next on the list? Finally. Unless we get distracted, it's time to build ourselves a fucking prawn suit. You watch, I've probably just wasted all the materials to make a prawn suit by building that. I've literally played for 4 hours since that. Build the small house? We've already built it once, Thandir, and I regret it. Ooh, should we go SFK tonight? After Oni? I could be down for that. Good thing you have the scanner room. Exactly. You can utilise it now a lot better. Yeah, let's pencil that in, Thandir. Bybeat, could you maybe do some small house tonight? Right, fed and watered. We'll ask Gorgo when he's back as well. We'll just, if we see people, we'll slowly gather them into the fold. Now, how does one go about building a prawn suit? I feel like we're so backwards with our technological advancements. But I was serious about small house. Would it be a bad idea to have a small base at a different place? It might be a good idea, yeah, but where would you put it? The thing is as well, Thandir, is the big submarine is essentially a base anyway, right? Because you can build shit in it. But then again, it doesn't have its own power source. Right, I need, for the prawn suit, 2 plasteel ingots. I have 2 aerogel. I have 1 enamel glass. I need 2 diamonds. Should be able to. Was supposed to play with Mina anyway. She might not be able to anyway. Oh, cool. So you was you was meant to play something different with Mina. I meant to do small house with Mina. 2 lead, 2 plasteel ingots. I just thought I had 2 plasteel ingots. What? Did I use them on the? I bet I used them on the fucking. What's it called? I bet I used them on the nuclear reactor or some shit. She's going to help you get a new pet. Oh, what? You're replacing Betty? That's fucking scandal, is it not? More fucking things. Right, watch this. Scanner room, master race. 2 titanium on the way. Here it comes. Balls deep, all in, no half measures. Scanner room, find me. Metal salvage. Go. Go. What backspace have I got? Not enough. Right, let me go drop some of this off. I made 1 plasteel ingot, right? Yes. Did I need 1 or 2? Sorry if this is a bit confusing because I keep opening and closing it, but my memory's at least sort of... Wait, plasteel ingots, how do you make them? Okay. Right, let me put all the titanium in there. Then we're going out, we're going to find some. Scanner room is fucking overpowered. Look at that. You're gonna get a goldfish as a pet in WoW. It's gonna be like Magikarp. It's just gonna flop around. Scanner room, master race. Oh, Shag Tank, I forgot to look in there. We didn't put anything new in it, did we? Sorry, welcome to the stream. Should create a mini base further afield for more scanner room potential. Yeah, but actually, that is a reason to build one further out. You're right. Turn off scanner room. Fuck off, thank you. We're about to build the prawn suit finally. Sorry, it's only taken 4 hours since I promised I was going to do it next. Ooh, I need to stretch some more. Are you well today, sorry? Breakdown metal salvage. And I need another titanium ingot making. And 4 lithium to make 2 plasteel ingots. Put away the titanium. Do you know the thing is I suck so much at crafting in games that my sort of brain's turned off. I'm sort of narrowing my eyes and just trying not to think while my muscle memory does everything. So if I think about it, I'll confuse myself. Right, 4 lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I go over here. Turn that into 2 plasteel ingots. I'm having to talk myself through it so I don't I don't stop and think. Good. Then I take all of this out. I need 2 lead. I need 2 lead. I need 2 lead. Ninja, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. See, Organ Ninja knows how to raid. Fuck. I need 2 plasteel ingots. No, I need 2 lead. Jesus Christ. Ninja, welcome to the stream. There's no lead in my pencil. There isn't, no. Can you tell by how I'm sat? Fuck. Ninja, welcome to the stream. Streamer, thank you for the raid. Welcome to all your viewers as well. If you was enjoying Ninja's stream, make sure you give him a follow. How about that? And everybody in here as well. Scrap Mechanic was the game he was playing today with his beautiful ginger beard. Sorry, Auburn. Ninja, thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, we need 2 lead, big time. Lead. Where did I find it last? Holy shit! I wonder what that was then. I thought that was something like with a big eye at the front on 2 legs. You see what I mean? When I just walk around the corner there. Turns out it's some Doomhaus bullshit. Fuck, right now I should get in the Gwynblade. We're going to go find some lead. Ginger is fine, but the missus is in denial and calls it Auburn. She actually... Isn't it weird, like, facial hair, why does it go so orange? What about Trim Stream yesterday? Dyeing his hair blonde at the last second. How was Scrap Mechanic, Ninja? I'm going to fuck off the idea of using the now useless scanner room to find lead. Because it doesn't know how to find lead. I think lead's too far out of the scanner room radius. So we're just gonna wing it. Let's see if winging it would have been better all along. Wait, we're at lead. Fucking copper. Useless. Fucking weird feelings today. I think I'm dying. Does anybody want a really bad Twitch channel if I die? That's the base. Wrong way, you idiot.
Late.
Lead. Fuck. Yeah, it's good fun. Maybe your next adventure survival game. I wouldn't mind that. Mazak, you big bitch. Welcome to the stream. Is there an ending to it, by the way, Ninja? Do you know what I mean? Mazak, thank you for the fucking prime. Wait, didn't you have an alert for 15 months like 3 days ago or something? Mazak with 2 subs in a month. Cheating bastard. Thank you, Mazak, for the prime. Thank you for the 15 months. And getting rid of some of that green shit in the tip jar. I sincerely appreciate that. +1 for title choice. Well, I'm supposed to be going into a volcano when I built the prawn suit, but I need lead. Lead has been a problem for this entire fucking stream. We're off sniffing around, see if we can find some. Can I just say, by the way, the manoeuvrability of the fucking Gwynblade is 25 out of 10. An ending to scrap mechanic. Well, that's what I thought about this game originally. Like, I was surprised to hear it had a story and a plot and an ending. I'm just wondering if there's like an end goal in scrap mechanic. Might have been when I gifted a sub. Oh, did you gift it? Okay, you gifted a sub. Oh god, yeah, because that's where Where's Mine came from. You're right. Sorry, I see what you mean. Story to this is tippy top, right? I just wondered if, like, because I'm really into the idea of games like The Forest, which I haven't actually played before, so I won't go too much into it in case somebody says something that I don't know. But I really like the idea of, like, survival games, open world stuff like this, that has a plot and an ending and there's one lead, and a final goal. Scrap mechanic has bosses and stuff like that. Huh. I was watching you earlier and I did see you handbrake turn a car into the into a garage, and I thought, yeah, alright, I'm into this. Do you know what I mean though? I really like the idea of, like, 7 Days to Die is an example of... Is that lead? Fucking gold. Is an example of a game that has all the survival mechanics and that kind of thing, but it's just got no end. Which means that when you stop playing 7 Days, the only way to stop playing 7 Days is to get bored of it. Do you know what I mean? And that's not a good way to have a last experience with a game. So I really like the idea that these survival games have a plot and a story and an ending. You get to finish below zero. I know, right? I didn't even realise it was that expansive. Everybody's been saying it's tip-top as well. I banged it on the list, by the way. So we'll play that at some point. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Even though I've got a fucking entire Skyrim playthrough coming up very shortly. I said very shortly. I've got 3 or 4 long games to beat before that. Lead! Right, we've got the lead. It's prawn suit o'clock. Does anybody fancy making one? Balls deep, base deep. Not that deep. That way. Go. Go. Yeah, they reworked a bunch of story shit in that game, right? Are you completing Tetris? I will, yeah. I'm thinking of getting to the credits in Solitaire first trip. Wait, where am I going? Try and get us a bit of elevation. Maybe make some more water filters first to make the most of all that power. I don't think I can make it. You're just trying to make me use up my aerogel tanks, like I know what you're doing. Yeah, it'll be State of Decay 2, Santa. It'll be the Doomhaus playthrough. We do one every year. And the rules changed last year and it's gone a bit weird. But the Doomhaus playthrough basically is everybody who has won Person of the Century of the Day this year gets their name on a big list, and we're only allowed to take on survivors if they have names similar to people on the list. So if we get one that's called Santa, or one that's called Pervert, that will be your character. And if your character gets to the end, you get 5 points. But if it dies, then you get 0. That's how we're going to play it, like we did last time. But I'm upping the difficulty this year. Because you can do that now. Because if you remember, very much like always, when I play through a game, the cool new content drop comes immediately after we've finished. Yeah, I'm wondering about that rule tag, Slack, actually. Because I said everybody gets 5 points last time. But I think because the difficulty's going up, I'm not going to reduce points for deaths now. Because it might end up at fucking 1, and then it won't be as interesting. Because if somebody dies, then they lose 5 points instead of losing like 2 or 3. I don't know how many deaths there's going to be, you see. Increase points for deaths. No, that would be a bit toxic. Imagine everybody wishing death upon Sothan and stuff like that. Right, I now have all the necessaries to make a fucking prawn suit. Told you I'd do it. So now I go up here to my vehicle creation bay. Just one up from normal, Santa, and then the very last playthrough we'll do on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to sort of creep it up. As the sun sets on a new day, it is time to make ourselves a prawn suit. And we shall do it after the midstream break. Boys and girls, I shall be right back.
Oh yeah, time for this big boy to preach some There is a new sheriff in town. This town isn't big enough for the both of us.
Oh, that looks bad. Trim, Pineapple, are you going to apologise for the for the spam? I'm kind of glad that Pineapples didn't just go through. Right, now we build ourselves a fucking prawn suit. I think it's because you had a gap between the last hour and the PogChamp Pineapple. Saved us all, right? Right, boys and girls, does anybody want to guess the drink? Mikey's gone for another cloudy lemonade. Tagslack's gone for knockoff Lilt. Scotty's gone for dandelion and burdock. Sorry's gone for Dr. Pepper. Pineapple no!
Colon nits high noon RBBR 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 RBBR
Pineapple Trim, thank you for the bits. Eric's going for cloudy lemonade, he's siding with Mikey. Trim said Scandinavian elderflower and vinegar. Mindret's gone for root beer. The answer is... Scotty wins everything. Dandelion and burdock. Mazza, farewell, thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. No, you have fun without the stream, because you're the only one that's made the sensible choice. As somebody said, by the way, in the State of Decay playthrough, the first 5 people that join are all going to be called Scotty, probably. I really like that. Right, anyway. It is time to press this button and press this button. Somebody give me a countdown. It's an epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. Wait, does that mean I have to walk into a volcano? Pineapple side at 64. Then it goes to 15, and then it goes to 3,000.
Intake immediately.
3,210. Alright, you're all bastards. You watch the fucking countdown come through in bits when I've started. 3, 2, 1.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power.
Don't drop onto the base.
Receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
No, don't hit the base. I got an achievement, build the prawn suit. Let me just get a drink. And then I vote we fuck around in a prawn suit. Thoughts? Wait, is it a mech that you just sort of stand on? Or can you get inside and breathe in it? Good thing we know nothing of self-discipline in the Doomhaus, isn't that true? The noise of the achievement made it. I know I hate that about trophies and achievements. I'm trying to get my food up as well. I should go and drink the good water. When you get like in, think of an emotional game like Last of Us or something, like a much loved character dies or something, and your heart's going. There's a deep breath by all the characters, and the music goes quiet, and then it goes like that, and a big thing pops up saying "Level complete." Fuck off! You became an unstoppable machine. Is that what it is? My thoughts are about time. The mood-killing wood block sound, yeah. Come on, make me a water. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Let's have 2. Beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. Let me empty my bags, then we're going to do some prawning. I should clear out the salt, you're right. Right, I'm going to clear out the salt. Auger, stay away. There, that should have done. Make sure to make... I don't know what that is, sorry. We haven't looked into anything like that yet. I think I have a bunch of stuff for it, though. We'll work it out. Copper... Let me just unload my bags. Let me put the salt in here. Titanium away. I don't know how far and wide we're going to go in this thing. Trouble is I really don't like the idea of walking into a volcano. And the silver table coral sample, we can fuck that off, right? Fuck off. And then food and water. Shall I take some crisps with me? Probably should, right? Actually, let's just eat the fucking things. Right. Wait, I'm gonna go fuck around in the prawn suit, don't worry. Fuck around in the prawn suit and then switch charging jing in the fucking Mina. There we go. You need the grapple arm, extendo legs, telephone shoe. And helicopter hat. Telephone shoe. Brilliant. Right, can I breathe in this thing? I can. Look at it, that is the stupidest looking thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, time for some proper prawn shagging.
Whoa! Alright, this is cool. This is fucking cool. This doesn't go... No, I don't think it's meant to go fast, Eric. It's for going into areas where, like, extreme temperatures and stuff. Probably also for farming, right? That is so fucking stupid. Wait, what's stupid about it, baby? I figured, but then how far away is the volcano? That's true. Can I dock this in the Mina? Ooh! I don't see how this is as unrealistic. This is more unrealistic than anything else we've done so far.
Punch a fish.
Now that is advice. Good shout. Ooh. No, you're a bad influence, Scotty. Fucking Scotty over here advocating punching fish. Holy shit, he uses a lot of power though. It's at 95% already. That's way faster than anything else drains. I want to find one of them big nodes. I don't mean like Pinocchio, I mean things with ore in them. I thought there was one around here somewhere. Poke its fucking eyes out. What else can this thing do? I want to find one of them, you know what I mean? Them big node things. No! Sorry, like pistachio, that's it. I've already got who? Oh, you can't punch fish? I want to find one of them big nodes. I'm sure there was a lead one around here somewhere. What else does it do? Oh, I can't find one. Fuck. I tell you what though. Oh no! It doesn't take any damage when you fall. It's like the weight of it. Then again, I don't know what it's going to be like in high density areas. The trouble is it goes so slow that am I going to be able to avoid reapers and stuff like I can in other stuff?
If you can't punch fish, punch shark.
Is that a poem you learned in school, Pineapple? Alright, I think I have to face facts, everybody. It's time to go in a fucking volcano. We've tested this to its potential. We have ourselves a fucking prawn suit. Prawn suit in the fuckhole? Should we make some upgrades to it, though? Like, it wouldn't be a bad idea to see how we could upgrade it. Oh, yeah! That's a good point. Can I name and paint it? Maybe I can dock it in the moon pool and do all that shit. Wait, let me see before I do. Let me go investigate. Dibs. Well, you got to win the role, right? The hell's that? Who is that? Who are you? I've seen my fragment. Upgrade it soon? Shouldn't we wait like 3 weeks? I mean, that would be the proper Doomhaus timeline, right? I hate them things. Come here, you fucker. Stop killing fish! It's only me that kills, although that boomerang's after him. Them things are always so aggressive. Did it get its own moon pool, or did they have to share? I think they might have to share. You can't go double moon pool. There's literally no way of making it work symmetrically. Isn't that the only important... No, we like stalkers now. Well, you be aggressive, you're fine. I've not got a fucking prawn suit, so it wouldn't be a fair fight. That's I mean, he's not got a prawn suit, so it wouldn't be a fair fight. That's true, yeah, we can put one in the Cyclops and one in the moon pool. Let me take the Gwynblade out of the moon pool. That's such a fucking stupid thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems.
Let's remove the Gwynblade for now. The vehicles in this game, by the way, are fucking cool. Right, please say I can dock it. Please say I can dock it. It's opened up ready. Wait, where's the... Wait, the thing for naming shit has disappeared off the wall. Have I fucked the moon pool? Because I built this and it got rid of the instruments. Surely it would move them instead of just getting rid of them. Vehicle... Oh, so I built that myself. Oh, right, let's go build another one of them. Titanium. Right, sorry. I'm gonna be naming this, and it's gonna get Doomhaus colours as well. But first, I have to build the console because I thought that came with the moon pool. It turns out you fucking build it, and I just destroyed mine. 3 titanium. Two, 3. Fuck off. Computer chip. What was computer chip again? It was. I think we need a load of copper for this. Maybe silver? Probably coral tube samples. Good. Fuck, table coral samples. Some gold. Table coral sample. I've only got one, haven't I? Always!
How many bits to call it the pervert?
You can't pay for such things, Santa. You have to win the role. I'll do it in a second. I've just got to paint it the Doomhaus colour first. It will be called... It will be named after you. It would be weird seeing it called the pervert, but that might be how it goes. Just have a little stretch. Right, on with the show. Now I need to make a computer chip, right? So now do I have the necessaries to make Here's another copper wire. Ball bags. The prodding, poking, pervert prawn. Right. Please have room for this. Please. Okay, good, good, good. This is the right way to do it, right? Yes. The prawn suit is docked. You can't keep buying people with bits, Santa. It may work for Trim, but it doesn't work for everybody. Right, prawn suit. First, we colour the base. The base is black. No, I said first we colour the base. The base is black. Then we colour the interior. Fucking hell! Right there. Green. The lights are all green, which is always good. The interior... orange, sorry. The interior will be an orangey colour. Just like that. The prawn suit is extremely fucking Doomhaus. Jesus Christ, that looks so ugly. Amazing. I hate it too. The trouble is, though, ladies and gentlemen, I need the name in orange. No, depends who wins, right? If you were in the Doomhaus Discord, and if you have a colour, because you need your colour on this, right? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Type your guesses in the chat right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 94. Eric's was the last guess. Fucking Trim. Fucking Trim.
Calorie intake recommended.
Fucking hell. Summon, welcome to the stream, by the way. Are you well? Fucking Trim. That means the name has to be in green. And it's simply called Trim. Absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, wait. Tiny Trim. Yes, wait. That's even better. We'll call it Tiny Trim. Absolutely. Trim, what do you think? What's your thoughts? I need to make that colouring a bit lighter, actually. No, not the interior, you big shithead. Name. Can I make it a bit of a lighter green? I guess I could maybe give it some of this, right? That just makes it pale. That's better. That's alright, that's fine. Look how fucking ugly it is. Holy shit. Right, let me go eat and drink. Thandia, we built the prawn suit. Look at it. Absolutely fucking despicable. That's not the Gwynblade, that's the prawn suit. If you build another moon pool, you should put up a sign that says Prawn Hub. Shit. That's brilliant. The Prawn Hub. Fuck. I don't support pornography though. These are shit, these lantern fruits. Let's go back to the good stuff. Tiny Trim. Shit, mind, right? You might have won the stream there. Right. Let's get doing the good stuff. Let me go and grab some water from the water machine. Trim! I forgot one thing more. What colour would you like the marker for the Tiny Trim?
Are we still playing this game FFS?
We are, Jamie, and it's going to be like that for a long fucking time. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Look how ugly it is. Are we still talking about the prawn? Well, the prawn suit and Trim's face. Trim would like the yellowy colour. Trim and Gwynblade have gone for Person of the Century of the Day colours for their respective vehicles. The tiny Trim, that's what he calls his penner. Penner. Shit. I went that for my hair. Oh, I thought it was Person of the Century of the Day colours you were going for. Right, let's have a look.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop it to the surface. Jesus, that is terrible. Just what we wanted, right? Alright, should we upgrade it or should we go to the volcano? I think we upgrade it, you know. Even if it takes all day. Yeah, Jamie, this is the year of the very long playthroughs. Fuck me. So much procrastinating. I think. Is that what? Is that storage? Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that. Amazing. Right, I'll tell you what we need to do as well, though. I've left the lights on it. Can I turn them off? Oh fuck! It does this again. Oh, it's not got lights, has it? Or has it? Yeah, it might do. Fuck it, back up we go. But then we can't get to the volcano by Monday. Yeah, but I'd rather go equipped, right? The game's given us all the options to. Long playthroughs because you get easily distracted. Well, no, right, the usual Doomhaus tactic is to bang through games at a rate of knots. And, like, you try and think back... Yeah, we was just fucking flying through games and playthroughs, and I don't know if it was worth it. Like, we played a lot of different games, but it was just... Like, you have to really think hard to think of all the shite we played last time. But now... that is a poor choice of words. But now we get to just sit. And also, as well, it heightens the chance that I'll pick a bad game at some point that's bad for streaming, and then kill the channel. And that right there, that's what we're all aiming for, surely. Right, I'm going to have to take loads of crisps on my new journey. Then why does the wind go against us when we play Sea of Thieves? Exactly, because it is the year of doing things slowly. Right, we're fed, we're watered, we've got food, we've got drink. Let's see what upgrades we might want in the volcano, and then if there isn't anything, we'll fucking set off. How about that? The only problem is I'm going to have to walk in that thing to the volcano, which sounds stupid. Prawn suit module. Oh, I need a depth module, don't I? I do need a depth module. Now I'm waiting for you to slip the tiny Trim into the mighty Mina. I'm sure she's not happy about that. Prawn suit jump jet. Oh, I need the thermal reactor, and I don't know how to make polyaniline. Is that poly from, I don't know, I have to have kyanite? Jump jet upgrade, propulsion cannon, grappling arm, I can make that. Drill arm. Oh, I need that for the other fucking shit. Torpedo arm, apparently. We need the depth module, don't we? Right, plasteel ingot. Somebody write down... Oh, where is it again? Somebody write down plasteel ingot, nickel ore, and ruby. Nickel ore 3 and ruby 2. It's at 900 already. The problem is, Tagslack, is I need to go down about 1500. Or at least sort of 1200, 1300. I need plasteel ingot, nickel ore 3, and ruby 2. Plasteel ingot. Just one plasteel ingot. I'll make that to start. That's lithium and titanium ingot, right? The tiny Trim is going to be the thing that saves the day. Plasteel ingot, nickel ore, and the other one. Thank you, Eric. I mean, the annoying thing is we don't have any friggin' nickel and we don't know where to get it. Hopefully, we can learn that in the scanner room, but I sincerely doubt it. I've got any here, nothing. Right. Let's make a plasteel ingot, then we've got the first bit. It was ruby, Eric, yeah. Nickel 3 and ruby 2. So we've got 1 plasteel ingot. We've got the rubies. We need 3 nickel. Is there a way to make nickel, or is that something you've got to farm? I'm assuming you farm it, right? Because we definitely need the depth one, otherwise we're fucked. If we can get the depth one, then we'll go. 3 of them have paid attention and negated the whole point of time. If I was the one that had to fill in the blanks, Eric. Right, I made a plasteel ingot. Did I put it in there? I did. What was the other thing? 3 rubies? What did that
It is
say?
normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Self-discipline. You know us better than that. Where's the prawn upgrades, by the way? Cyclops upgrades, scanner room, vehicle. Oh, vehicle, is it on here somewhere? There. I need prawn suit depth module. There, nickel ore times 3 and ruby times 2. So I did got 1 too many out. Nickel ore. Find nickel ore times not 23, you idiot. 3. Now this is going to be a roadblock in us getting into that volcano today. Fuck. We might have to go on an away mission in the Trimmy Wimmy or whatever it's called. No, wrong way, wrong thing, that way. Let's empty our bags and let's just fucking set off. We'll eat some crisps. Just for Bybeat's sake. Nickel. It's batteries down. I'll take all these full ones. Then we'll take these out. The trouble is, like, where? Fuck, this is like gel sacks all over again. Me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at that. Hey Trim, are you proud of your new namesake, by the way? That looks so fucking stupid, I can't get over it. He's sitting. He's in a seated position. And you all said Trim doesn't have a big bum. Yeah, regretting that now? Zach, don't crash, you idiot. You fucking idiot. Right, let's dock in Mina. Hello? Could I... Thank you.
Captain, all systems online.
Then switch out. Put that one in. 54, 100. Right, so it's the other two at the other side. Put the full one in there. Take out that empty one. And that empty one. We'll go put them on charge, then we need to start finding nickel. Have we found nickel in the past? I feel like we have.
All systems online.
Yeah, surely. But then now I think about it. Right, anyway, where are we going? I need to... Trouble is I can't take the Gwynblade and the Mina, can I? Because I can't dock both of them. Do we go in the tiny Trim, or do we go in the We could go in the Gwynblade for speed, surely. I'm just going to have to go somewhere deep and start exploring. Fuck it, we're going in the Gwynblade. We're off somewhere deep. So we're going Reaper territory. Right, charge, not batteries, power cells. I'll drink up fully before we leave. I don't have any food to take out, do I? I've got crisps, does that count? Oh, scanner room. Bybit, you've really got to remind us about this scanner room. Terribly forgetful. Did Auger come back, by the way? He didn't, did he? I'll stretch as well, thank you, Bendy. Oh, you did? Auger, we were just saying, do you fancy a BFD tonight? Thandy's up for it, Bybit's up for it, and they're the only people we've asked so far. We'll raid Cheeky at the end and see if he's up for it as well. Right, nickel. Can you find nickel, or are you useless? Damn it! Unless nickel's in sandstone chunks. Titanium and copper source. There's no sandstone chunks on here though, is there? Have I just not searched a sandstone chunk? They're going to go in ZG after Ronnie, if that's the 20 man. Still need... Oh shit, yeah, me too. Maybe then, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But I guess they can go anywhere, right, with Mina tanking if Mina's available, but still. Yeah, I could do a ZG actually. What is it now, Thandir? I think I've missed out on 6 idols. Yeah, true. Okay. You know what though now? Thandy is reading this and he's like, I want to go BFD. Tell you what I'll do. I'll just ensure the guild goes AQ20 and fuck Auger. Respect if that's the case. Hang on a minute, I fucked up. I didn't mean to do this. Idiot. Sorry, I've confused things. I meant to go to the scanner room, get it looking for sandstone outcrops, and then go and investigate. Thandy, it's in your hands. Don't screw Auger. Screw Auger. Right, scan for sandstone chunks, please. Thank you very much. And then I go out into the Gwynblade and we go out fucking looking. Why is the Gwynblade in full capitals and the tiny trim not? That's annoying me. Let's change it. I usually either ask Alave, she chooses AQ20 because she's tired, or I ask for a vote and most people pick ZG. I guess AQ20 only has like minimal uses, right? But you never, unless you get full BIS, shoulders and legs, you never don't need ZG. You could just do an idle run in the ZG, right? But then again, we're at the level where people still need a lot of that stuff. I can't believe I got that fucking cloak. Right, this is going to sound stupid, but I always get like, what's the thing where you don't feel like you should have lead? Brilliant. Where you don't feel like you should have the good stuff you have in your life. What's that? There's like a word for it. Where you don't feel like you deserve success. What's it called? I don't know. Imposter syndrome, there we go. Right, can I get nickel in here? Imposter syndrome, that's the one, sorry. Unworthiness. To a degree. Yeah, but, like, I've had, what, 5 raiding rogues in the past. And I've never gone for, oh yeah, I was scanning these, wasn't I? I've never gone for DFT, because I always think, nah, I'm too much of a bang average player. There's people out there that deserve it more. Right. Does it tell me? Lead, silver and gold. Fuck! Yeah, I always think, nah, I'm not good enough to have DFT. I'm not good enough to have, like, tier. I'm not good at, and that cloak was one of them. Like, every BIS list I ever had, I thought, nah, I can't justify having the cloak. But it dropped, and the only other person that needed it was Thandy years old, and he just passed it, and I thought, now I've got it. Right, so this is not the way to get nickel, is it? Cox. Where do we go searching for nickel? Somewhere deep? Know what you mean? I feel like, yeah, like when a good I've not rolled for a single piece of AQ40 loot on that character. I've never played a mage before, and I always assume that let everybody else take it. I could possibly say, fucking hell, he knows where to get nickel, and he's not giving up the information. Good. Respect. But I appreciate you passing it, Andy. That's not to make it sound like I don't appreciate it. I'm surprised a certain major didn't scream nepotism. Even though I passed that fucker for him once. Copper ore. Did Sothan ever get that cloak? I don't think he did. You're playing a rogue again. Playing a mage at the moment. Still on Kronos, of course. Never leave Kronos. Yeah, no, playing a mage for the very first time. First time ever playing a class that isn't a rogue. It's no problem, I'd have passed on it. So the wand and the cloak from her car so many times. I had the wand as well. For a mage being geared than me. Exactly right. Good guild leader is what you are, Thandir. Okay, I need somebody to pick a direction. Eric, pick a cardinal direction. North, south, east, west. In fact, pick one of the 8. We'll put the put 8 directions. Like so. Whoa, the guild leadership in the small house is beautiful. Koala, welcome to the stream. Your morning worked out really well. You didn't fall back to sleep, did you? Koala, you should see the fucking ridiculous thing we've built. Eric says southwest. We should have more power in this thing now. Back up to 80%. Guy from the stupid text-to-speech thing?
Engine powering up.
So what we're going to do, Eric, is we're going to go fucking southwest. Koala, we are talking about maybe, if Augur's not busy, doing some small house tonight, if you don't. I built the prawn suit, and it was called Tiny Trim. Southwest, Eric, how does that look? We're going to find nickel. You're up for small house. Good, good. Yeah, it depends anyway, like, whether or not. Because if there is a specific raid chosen for the level 60 guild we're in, we will be busy. But if not, let's just a small house. I mean, even if Augur and I aren't available, if Mina is, which she might be, Bybeat's not 100% sure. This is the second most popular live channel on my followed list behind ESA Marathon. Wait, how the fuck many people is in here? Don't tell me that. I just have to wait in the stream. Satan, welcome to the stream. Christ. You've got Nick and Asman. Does Asman go live now? What the hell time is it where he is? Like 10 AM or something stupid. Yeah, I think they're here for the game though, they're not for me. Let's just live with that, you know. It's not a Doomhaus thing. And if I disappear, they'll all run away. Right, we'll have the floodlights on. She seemed like she wouldn't be up to it earlier. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. It might be. Let's just have it as a tentative maybe for small Fs tonight. BFD probably. Are they bots? Is that what it is? Who the hell would bot this channel? I followed 10 times more people on this platform since I ended up in this mess. Hey, don't blame us, Koala. Wait. I need to not go off the map. Because I went to fucking Leviathan territory and then we're in Shit Creek. Which is not an official biome in this game. We're off somewhere deep to look for... What are we looking for? Nickel. Is there not a light? It says toggle camera light and I'm clicking it, but it's not. I blame Siddles. I blame Slops for ending up here. I blame Satan. I was blissfully ignorant until he started streaming. I think it's the same for Bybee, right? Unaware of Twitch, and then the first thing you see is this crap. There! That's what I was looking for before. Thandy, look at all that quartz. If we had the right arm for the suit. Aid, welcome to the stream. Have you ever found nickel before? Why are you going to craft with nickel? I'm looking for nickel to craft the depth module for the new prawn suit. I don't think I have found it before. So we're going to go down and find some now. We're just sort of exploring blind, of course. 33 people viewing for being here. Stupid fucking Doomhaus. Ooh, that was a negative. That was bad. I'm hoping that was just fish and not like... Wait, this is down to the volcano? What? Hey, Thandia, stop this. I bet Thandia is getting chopped by the... You're sending messages too fast. I knew about Twitch, but didn't use it regularly. Just dropped into random streams, and look at you now. I know, right? The scourge of the platform, baby. I watched Trim and Siddles for hours yesterday. Oof. Fucking Aid over here with his Subnautica emotes. Check that out. It's not a hint, is it, Aid? It's not a hint, is it, for where to find nickel? I'm not supposed to kill stalkers and break down the escape pod. Right, we're going way too deep in this thing. This is fucking foolish. Right, let's call it here. What's that sound? As long as it's just a warper, I can cope with it. Yeah, watching Trim and Siddles for hours, I've hit a new low. Right, this fucking Cyclops is doing that thing where it hovers. I don't want it to do that. It glitched out last time and I fell out of it. Right, we're 300 metres deep. We're looking for nickel. We've got 35 minutes to find some nickel. And then we are prepped and ready to actually enter the volcano next week. It's a hint. You have to be lower. You have to lower the life pod to 1,000 meters underwater with 2 ropes because you can get nickel. Is that what they are? The ropes instead of stalker teeth. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's take it deep. What's the worst thing that could happen? I didn't say that. You said that. Does anybody want a toot, by the way, to lighten the mood before I get the Minas destroyed and take the Gwynblade with it? Eric would like a toot. It explodes and you die? I mean, I think the former part's worse than the latter. Aid would like a toot. Sorry would like 2 sharp toots. Here's the first one. Then I'm going to go for a sharp. Aid did 2 on its own. Bleach Toilet, welcome to the stream. The Cyclops... I assume... Yeah. I read that. Fuck. The Cyclops can sink if a big... Okay. I think we've had it sink once before. Pineapple, we are down looking for nickel. Toilet, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Thandy would like a boost. Nando would like a honk. Bybeat would like a 2. Deal? Deal. We've nearly got this thing smashed to pieces. Oh, fuck. Koala would like a 2. Dark Satan, Satanic Error.
Toot, please.
And Pineapple. Can you play the Jaws theme with the horn? No, because you can't shorten the first note. Damn it. I mean, that's good music. Fucking synthwave now. Right. We have gone to a big stupid depth. Off goes the lights. I did try. I can't deny that. Oh shit, I didn't turn the engine off.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Is there anything dangerous out here? Are we safe? Fuck me, this is low down. I hope someone has made a song out of the horn noises. Right, let me turn the engine off. We're going to park this here and hope it quietly survives while we go looking for nickel.
Captain, all systems online.
Thank you very much, text-to-speech voice. Right, I keep forgetting to turn the engine off. Raise it up off the seabed. They're deep down. Is that telling me there's something to be afraid of deep down? Because they're not at this level unless it's them flappers, but they're fine, aren't they? Is that them big fuckers down in the... What happened to taking the prawn down to lava?
Engine powering down.
We fucked it off for today because we need to get a depth module to go into the lava. Hey, where's the fucking Gwynblade? And to get the depth module, I need nickel. That's what we're coming to find now. So we're building towards getting the prawn suit into the lava. Because it only went 900 metres deep and it's like 1200 before you start. There is something really sinister around. If it's a Reaper and it eats the Mina, who's in trouble? I think it's probably Augur's fault. What are them sounds? This is where that shit would be, right? God, it's so peaceful down here. Fuck. I never realised before. Ooh. Look, I mean, I'm scared of them things, don't get me wrong, but that one's diseased. We fucked this planet up. I know it was all here before us, but it seems like it's got worse since we got here. Right, let's look for nickel. I really wish you could build like a portable scanner room on the Mina. How good that'd be. Right, just need to do a bit of nice, safe exploration. See what shit you can collect from down here. Uranite. Do we take that? Let's take that. Probably helps to farm, right? Yellow is... okay. We saw a Warper yesterday get kicked into oblivion by a Reaper. We've not scanned one of them things up there, have we? We don't know what they're called yet. We've seen a lot of them, I guess. Uranite. There seems to be only uranite down here. Does the sea moth have a... oh, gel sacks. I don't think this has storage. It maybe does that you can... you can maybe make a storage module for it, but I've not yet. Wait, what are you? A deep sea creature egg. Do we hatch it? What the fuck? Them things can fucking EMP. Holy shit, it wants me as well. Fuck that off. There's another one right there. Aye. Fuck it. Right, I guess we just go deeper. I don't know, toilet. We've not looked into it yet. I mean, I'll take the gel sacks. Because we need them for aerogel, for other shit.
Loo.
The Gwynblade, after all this time, is dead. Killed by a warper. Destroyed. Fuck! On his birthday as well. How long was that? Oh, shit. Fuck me though, that thing wanted it. Something turned up, Trim. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was a warper or something, and just shredded the Gwynblade. Oh, all them depth modules as well. Did the depth modules get wait, we should check, right? No, I can't, because the fucking thing's dead and gone. Maybe the depth modules popped out of it, but I can't remember where that was. I need some oxygen. Oh, for fucking modules. I'll get air. Let's just go back and find the crash site, because maybe the modules popped out. Nobody tell me if that does or doesn't work, obviously, because we're supposed to find that shit out ourselves. Right, where did I just come from? Down here. Can anybody remember where the cock we were? These things are following me now. They don't even respond, just in case. Wait, Bayard saying shush chat, that leads me to believe that it doesn't work. Fuck. And he's leading me to make a mistake. Although I can't exactly remember where that happened. Was it down here somewhere? It was near one of the green pools, right? Still people giving things away. That's what I'm thinking is though, is from you saying that, it's because it's going to be a wasted journey. Don't tell him it's not a wasted journey. Sorry, man. I'm so. There's a lot of people that think they're clever and give hints, or don't give hints, and you can pretty much work out the truth from them. Not implying that's you, of course. Don't die now. Oh, I've got an easy path back. I hope so. Anyway, that thing just teleported really close. Where was it? Can anybody remember the depth? I'm guessing not. I'm just trying to find all the wreckage on the seabed. Shit. Assuming consent. Wait, what did I say that was similar to that, Maury? Your isle. Fuck, we've lost it. Oh, we're gonna have to make so many more depth modules and stuff. We had that thing fully fucking... The thing that makes me think it might be possible is when Pineapple said swim up. As if to say, don't forget to grab the things that are floating above you. Right, fuck it, let's go back. Get some oxygen, we're going back down. The idea of remaking those depth modules, I just don't fancy that. Ah! You can fuck off. Whose idea was it to come to such a stupid depth? Fucking Trim, suggesting coming to such a stupid depth. Right, I'll eat and drink while I'm here. Just didn't want me to drown. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, I think I'm going too far. Damn it. Right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Do we just sort of give up? We didn't find any nickel either, did we? This, though. I didn't think you had the meaner and swam. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, you're right, you're right. That's where my brain went though when I read your message. Fucking hell. All that work I'm going to have to repeat. I can't remember what we needed for the depth modules. Is it worth grabbing some stuff while I'm here? So it's titanium ingot and glass. Is there a Seamoth depth module rank Mark 2? Just become prawn suit, man. Oh, but the Seamoths are so good. Shit. Alright. I think we give it up as a bad job. Damn it.
Engine powering up.
Let's put the lights on. Let's go balls deep. Let's just get out of here. Fuck, does anybody want a commiseratory toot? I'm not going to go full speed because I think I might attract a fucking Reaper messing about like that. Nickel. What do we know about nickel in real life? Other than that you can't scan for it in Subnautica. I don't know anything about nickel in real life. Holy fuck, I'm under... Is it Vanadis Island? No, maybe not. Under an island. Should we go balls deep?
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise. Ahead standard.
Pretty sure it's a metal. Koala, can you provide your source? God damn it. Where are we going to get nickel from? Science. As good a source as any. If I was a coin. Yeah, it is a coin in the US, right? A nickel. Oh, the Aurora, it's been so long. Maybe you can't find nickel because you have a bad back. Maybe. So what you're suggesting is I stretch. Wait, do you need metallurgy for nickel? Does that mean it's crafted instead of mined? Pearlgower, welcome to the stream. We were just talking about maybe Augur and I, if Augur and I are free, which is 50-50 at the moment, maybe doing a BFD attempt tonight, if you're up for it. And yes, we are, Pearlgower. We'll be playing this game for as long as possible. I've just got my fucking... The Gwyn blade, it got chopped. The Gwyn blade and the trim existed together only very temporarily. My hometown had the world's largest nickel. What, the coin or the or a big deposit of the stuff? Didn't realise it was BFD. Thing is, though, is I think our BFD run will get a lot quicker and a lot smoother now. We don't know Pearlgower, of course, because we aren't 100% sure whether we're doing it or not. I'll let you know when we know. Coin and mineral deposit. Just a big fucking nickel. Right, let's build another friggin' Seamoth. Right, wait. Find 3 nickel ore. Find 3 nickel ore for prawn depth module. Then we need to build... Why can't I type? Build new Seamoth, and then we need to fully fit Seamoth with depth modules. Ah! Why you start playing the music now when it's sad?
Engine powering down.
I didn't realise just how much work we're going to need to do. Oh, the fucking Gwyn. It's not even here. Maybe not the largest deposit, but it's up there. What do you know about... Did you learn anything, Eric, from your hometown? Like where nickel is found on Earth and stuff like that? I feel like the green on the tiny trim's a bit too green. So maybe... 1 second. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. We was just talking about some small house tonight, if you're down. Thank you for the host, Cheeky. Did you enjoy farming today? There we go, that makes it a little bit darker look, a little bit more Doomhaus. Tiny Trim has a big ass, doesn't he? Just like in real life. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and welcome to your viewers. I have just lost a fucking submarine because it got crushed by a stupid... So I'm having to rebuild it, annoyingly. Yeah, basically Cheeky Pearlgower is, there is either a 20-man AQ-40 or ZG tonight. Oh, that's splash. If it's AQ-20, sorry, we're going. We can do Small House. If it's ZG, we maybe can. We'll see. Look at those thighs, though. I know, right? Cheeky, thank you for the 35 months of subs. I thought you'd have had enough by now, Cheeky. That's ridiculous. Also, if you were following Cheeky and enjoying him playing the farming game, make sure you give him a follow. And everybody else in here as well. 35 months. Why the hell would you subject yourself to that? True. Thank you, Cheeky, though, for the resub. Ow, thank you for all the follows today, by the way. I don't have the alerts on for the sake of not calling out lurkers, but I appreciate them all coming in. I've been seeing them sneaking in. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe it? Should I save as well? An unripe pineapple. I think it was a joke yesterday. Someone, welcome back to the stream. What are you eating? What are you eating? What was I going to do? Tell you what we will do. Before we start fucking rebuilding fucking spaceships. Not spaceships, sea moths. We're going to nip in here. Hoo! I don't want to be in there with that fucking thing. Look at the fucking hell. Hey Siddles, what's the best kebab place that's delivering right now? Koala asking the real questions. Lumberjack Dynasty, not Farmers, that's the one. All I remember seeing, Cheeky, is you in a small tractor with LED lights dumping logs in a river when I was setting up the stream a few hours ago. I don't know what the fuck that is. Whatever that is, he's going to fucking hatch and probably kill everything else in the shag tank. So, if you like anything in here, don't get too attached. I'm also incredibly glad all of a sudden that we've got a bulkhead to just shut all that shit in. Right, let's remake ourselves a fucking... Laugh if it explodes. Yeah, it blows half the friggin' ship off. Might happen. Believe it or not, there's a place called Best Kebab. That's cheating. Right, let me put my gubs away and then we'll start working on a new fucking sea moth. Gel sacks going organic, right? Yep. Beautiful. Got an empty battery that needs a charging. I like the cragfish and the new guy. Well, it depends what this new guy is. He might be deadly. I've got... What's it? Oh, 54%. Good. That's all good. Right, shall we just eat and drink? And then I guess I need to make another sea moth, however the hell that works. You cut too many trees and I had like 2 frame... What was there, a load of logs just clogging up your frame rate? Sign of a good game, that right there. That's the Morrowind trick, right? Of spawning fucking 7,000 melons. Combo wrap, Donna chicken out of it you want with garlic sauce. Where's Ryan at a time like this? That's why I like him, it's just a mystery. Yeah, you don't know whether he's going to fucking pop out of hibernation and eat my face. What am I doing? I've confused myself. We've got 15 minutes of the stream left. Can we get a new sea moth built in that time? Sea moth, there he goes. Alright, need a titanium ingot. Balls deep. Also, Stubbs, the best kebab won Best Kebab House in Scotland at the Kebab Awards. Brilliant. Hopefully find a melon in State of Decay for Thandia. We did find, in the last State of Decay playthrough, we found a survivor called Ben. And we was like, Thandia's here, we've finally got another orange. Thandia, come back. And then, immediately, Ben turned round and ran off into the woods. Never to be seen again when we asked him if he wanted to join the Doomhaus. Turns out Thandia doesn't make the same mistake twice. Right, I've got power cells, right? Have I got some on charge? Yeah, I have. So if I make a titanium ingot... They have their own app. I don't know. The thing is, those Siddles, I liked Best Kebab when it was a bit more indie, you know? Let me go get some more titanium, because I need to... No, have I got any spare ingots? I might do, actually. I've got a plasteel ingot. Doomhaus for something fucking 7 years ago. Titanium ingots. Take that over there. Put that in there. Cox, I've got no titanium ingots, which means I need to go to the scanner room and find some titanium to make a titanium ingot, so I can then make a fucking sea moth. You get too many items going and it fucking tanks the game. Metal salvage. Best sorry. Garlic sauce. No, baby, this is a controversial topic round here. Shall I go in the... No, I won't go in that. It's too fucking slow. We'll just go like this. Right, new sea moth. It needs a fucking name as well, everybody. So get ready. What, the place has got 3 apps? Gets worse if you manage to dump logs too quickly into the river. The floating of the logs to the mill. Oh, I see it. The floating of the logs to the mill is heavy on the engine or something. I guess it's because the logs, they don't just exist in the game, do they? They've got physics then. They're interacting with them. Fuck me, why they always sound like Reapers. I guess it's then having to work out the physics of the 1,750,000 logs. Where the hell's that metal salvage? It's up on the surface. Oh, this is a thingy nest, isn't it? That's probably enough, right? Let's fuck off back home. The 2 kebab houses I use. Best Kebab in Arbroath and Mr. Kebab in Manchester. Very, very creative. That's one good thing for the lack of anonymity. Dual state of decay chances. That's true. That doesn't mean, however, that anybody who doesn't want to give their real names can miss out, because we're going to go a bit more nebulous this time. So if we was to find, like, Mr. Apple, that could be Pineapple. Cardi, welcome to the stream. If we could find Mr. Young, that could work as Cardi. Sorry, Cardi, we're just talking about the state of decay rules. Mr. Kebab is sex in the mouth. Shout out to sex in the mouth, right? Don't clip that, that's not going in the best stuff. Don't ever shit on Mr. Kebab. I can't speak to Mr. Kebab. Maybe Let Me In Please Thank You could speak to it, because she's spent some time in Manchester in her years. Mrs. Samet, she was a street prostitute. She wasn't, to my knowledge. I nowadays call the lumber mill the frame mill. You getting a P word? I have not. Oh, talking to Koala. Going to be controversial, but I'm not actually getting a kebab. It's all good. There's other good shit for on offer, right? Hot dog stuffed crust. We banned the word. We banned the P word to stop talking about it. Now you've just gone and said a word such as hot dog stuffed crust. Press 1 to ban Siddles. Siddles' vote doesn't count because he's going to say 1. And Eric's getting them as well. They've got chicken nuggets. And I miss McDonald's, so I'm going for that. Ah, baby, standing up for Siddles. Look at that. Pineapple Cardi, you know, right? Yeah, we're talking about the State of Decay playthrough, Cardi. How, like... For example, if you... was you there for the last State of Decay playthrough? You was, right? Where you, we were only allowed to take on people that had Doomhaus names. And then if your character survives to the end, you get a point. No, 5 points. We was talking about maybe opening it up a bit so it's a little less insistent on it being spelt right and stuff. Power cell and titanium ingot, right? What else do I need? We're making a new sea moth, by the way, because the last one got destroyed. I need 2 glass. Not sure, my memory is awful. It was the thing where, in State of Decay, if a character associated with yourself gets to the end, you get 5 points. Because last time we had one, I think I used this sign as well. We had one last one called this as well. I don't know if you remember Siddles. But we tried to take it on saying it was Siddles so we could get 5 points for the oranges. And this character fucking ran away as well. So, there we go. What have you missed? Scotty. The Gwynblade got fucking destroyed by a warper. Ultimate Munchie Box. You get nugs in there. I don't know if Koala's that hungry. This is her breakfast after all, shitty Siddles. Okay. Fucking lube. Get a Whopper. Those Burger Kings are shut as well, though, no? One lead. Come on, one lead. Yes. Right, Seamoth time. It's a lot of food, but it does you for like 3 days. I always really wish that humans worked that way. Like, where you could eat, like, 1,400 calories, 14,000 calories in a day, and then you'd be alright for a week and you wouldn't have to eat. Your mum just made a banging curry. Shit. I'm hungry now. Why are you doing this? Why is everybody doing this? Ladies and gentlemen, the third Seamoth in the playthrough is made in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Rest in peace to the Gwynblade. Let's take the trim out. Tiny trim. P word Donomite, Cora's goujons, nuggets, chips and salad. That would kill me. Burger King does delivery now. Look at that, by the way. Just to remind you just how ugly the Doomhaus colours really are. Oh, we got set back so far by having that Seamoth eaten. Just time more than anything, because this is the last Subnautica stream of the week. Because tomorrow's Physics Friday, and then we've got to wait until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of next week to carry on the Subnautica playthrough. And I've only got 7 minutes left of today's. Oh, that looks so ugly in them colours. Right. We need a name. First, I shall change the name of the base colour to black. The name is, as of yet, we don't know. The interior is orange. And the stripe is green. Like a good deep green. There's a good deep green there. Beautiful. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this fucking shit needs a name. I am thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Second time today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Guess in the chat now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 56. Mix is the last. Oh, Mikey, yours was the last one. Mikey, right at the death, snipes it away from fucking Santa. Yeah? That's Mikey, right? Fucking hell, Santa, you almost had it. You almost had it. I absolutely nailed it. The last fucking guess as well. Alright. And Mikey's a green too. That's the second green Seamoth in a row. So we shall call it, more akin to his Discord name, the Mikey B. You having that? And seeing as he's green, that means the name of the colour must be... the colour of the name must also be green. Santa could have had it there, but he didn't. That's a big GG. This fucking game, honestly. Oh dear. Wait, no. It's got to be in capitals. I fucked that up. Are you having that? Long may the Mikey B prosper. Sorry, it has to all be in capitals like the others. Right, next question, Mikey B. What colour would you like the beacon to be? Trim's gone for a nice gold. There is green, orange, red, blue. He would like blue. He's gone for the default blue. He's not gone for green like his green counterparts. Absolutely 50 out of 10. There you go. Save as well. I've saved Pearl Gower. Right, now I have to fucking mess about building depth modules for this thing now. Build new Seamoth. Fully fit Seamoth with depth modules. God, that sets so far back. Thoughts? Anybody? Thoughts? Thank you all for guessing, by the way. Unfortunately, it was not to be. Right, depth module Mark 2 and Mark 3. Magnetite and enamelled glass. What are the bets on how long you'll call it the Gwyn... I'll be calling it the Gwynblade for a very long time. The Gwynblade was the name of the last one that got eaten earlier in today's stream. But it says Mikey B right there. I mean, it said Gwynblade on the last one, so I don't know why I'm thinking that's going to help me in any way, shape or form. I just said the words in any way, shape or form. I'm falling apart. Seamoth depth module Mark 2. I need a plasteel ingot. Got one. I need a fucking magnetite. Do I have any magnetite? I might not. Oh, you fuck off. Fuck! Have we made any... No, we made the prawn suit, right? We did make slight progress for going in the fucking volcano. Do I have any enamelled glass? No, but I could make some. Let's make the enamelled glass ready. First you make glass. You'd only just stop calling the Gwynblade the tag slack as well. Mikey is Sothan 2.0. We all need to appreciate the recording Sothan did for Trim. I know, right? It was that recording that led into the intro for Trim's stream that inspired the best ofs. It was also Trim's last stream. Ridiculously. Right, what else do I need? I need to get to magnetite for depth module Mark 2 for Seamoth Deptual Mark. Sorry, his last stream was yesterday. Everybody click Trim's name and give him a fucking follow. What would Grow Trim be like? It's not Grow Than. Grim? Grim. He did one for Slops as well, did Sothan. Good shit. Right. That is where Subnautica ends for this week. Again, as usual, the playthrough will continue Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. And then the week after, and then the week after. Until it's fucking done. So you know where to come back to at least. But that means for now, that is it. Let me go check if that scary thing spawned in the shag tank. It only took me 3 hours to sub to Trim. Is that how long it took? Did you get bought one? That thing is scary. That's going to be a problem. Not sure what you are, pal. Right, the shag tank. That is the last time we'll see it for this week. Would you like to see Gary for the last time this week? Right, the most important question before we end. We'll do marbles as well before the stream goes offline. Press 1 to end the stream, sat looking at Gary. Press 2 to end the stream on Sothan's bed. Ooh, that's a lot of Garys. That's a lot of fucking Garys. I mean, Eric's gone. Eric's gone for Sothan's bed. Pelgow's gone for Sothan's bed. Bybeat's gone ironic. Pineapple's gone ironic. The Mina is in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ending the stream at Gary. Not a bad way to end, let's be honest. Right, that is the 12 hours of weekly Subnautica playthrough for this week. Chopped off. Nothing hatched yet, sorry. We went and had a look, but nothing came out. Farewell, Gary. Farewell, Subnautica. My voice is going. It was a fairly good stream. We got a prawn suit. We lost a Seamoth. We spent most of it looking for lead. and the other half not being able to find fucking nickel. But for now, it is done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for joining me for Subnautica this week. Let's have a big bumper week of it next week, shall we? Because tomorrow is fucking I am bread. But now, the Doomhaus Discord folks, the greens and oranges. Let me just play the Football Manager music. Because for now, we need to work out who gets the gold name for today. The Doomhaus Discord is split in two halves, the greens and the oranges. What was meant to be purely decorative has turned into a race war between the two colours. Who knew? And every day we need a winner to see who's the better out of the two. The way we do that, while playing Subnautica, is in marbles. Should we play some? I have to win before State of Decay. Thing is, Pineapple, you can also win during State of Decay, because we're going to do marbles at the end of every State of Decay stream as well. Watched someone do Marble Battle Royale yesterday. Oh yeah, we need to look into that. We'll do that in the future. The oranges started it. Actually, I can say for a fact that the greens started it. There was a green once in the before times called Plemberine. It's actually called Plemberny. A German guy anyway. Mina popped into the Discord when I first made the colour change and said, something looks different. What's with these new colours? And Plemberine said, I don't know what the colours are, but fuck you, Mina, you're an orange and I'm a green. The greens started it, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Right, we need to pick a fucking marble. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you would like a marble in today's marble off, and only if you have a green or an orange colour in the Doomhaus Discord, say the word tiny trim words. Come on, get typing. I'm waiting here. There we go. Pineapple's the first on the deck. Right. We have, for the oranges... Hang on, let me just... Wait a second. 1 second, everybody. Just taking myself off the Subnautica tag so I don't get banned for playing the wrong game in the wrong section. We have Pineapple for the greens. Did I say his name wrong? My sincere apologies. We have Siddles for the oranges. We have Satan for the oranges. We have Sorry for the greens. We have Mikey B. Mike B. Mikey B for the green. What the hell was that? There's been rumbling sound there. I think there's been an earthquake. We have Scotty for the greens. Koala for the greens. Pearl for the oranges. Somebody call the winner. I think Dan got it right yesterday. Mind right for the oranges. Shitty Trim for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Ryan, welcome to the stream. The oranges. Fandia for the oranges. This is good. I like this. Was it Trim that guessed it right yesterday? Cheeky for the oranges. Bybee for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Moria for the greens. You see where this is going, right? Ah, Santa for the fucking greens. Fuck me. And is that everybody? Of course, we have another green. Eric. Beautiful. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Fucking another green. Oh, okay. Right, boys and girls, the current scores sit at 55 to 87. The way we determine the person of the century of the day and the one who wins the gold name in Discord is by marbles. The first person to say a number between 1 and 10 Whoa, Trim in there immediately says 2, so we press the random button, not once, but twice. The Dojo 2 is the level Trim has picked, just because it sounds stupid in a Yorkshire accent to say Dojo. 21 marbles, enter. That's a lot of fucking stupid marbles. Did I get summoned? I didn't get summoned. 22! Apparently it breached fucking 40 earlier, Fendi. Don't worry, we'll be playing Outer Wilds or something after. Summon, I've got you in. Another fucking green, of course. The level is the dojo. Are we ready? 5. Actually, let me just read down the list. This is very important, everybody. If you don't hear your name, call out now. Pineapple, Siddles, Satan, Sorry, Mikey B, Scotty, Koala, Pearlgower, Mindright, Trim, Tagslack, Ryan, Thandia, Cheeky, Bybee, Cardi, Lundios, Moria, Santa, Eric, Auger, and Summon. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good luck, everybody. I was thinking, by the way, right? Maybe we sneak a chop game in after State of Decay and before Skyrim. And I'm thinking, I've never played these games, so maybe I play Call of Duty 1, 2 and 3 back to back. So we can get some nice chop action in before we dive headfirst into State of Decay. Because I've never played them games. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the level is the Dojo 2. This is the last thing we do in the stream. Red Sky is the current record holder on 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's an idea, isn't it just? Maybe not on veteran. Right. Best of luck. 5, 4, 3, 2. There it goes. Good luck to everybody. The level is the Dojo 2. It's a bit of a fucker. Single player Call of Duty is pretty underrated considering, isn't it just? So I play 1, 2 and 3. I just now realised Pearlgower is girl power but reversed. I just facepalmed so hard. Wait, what? Shall we do that then? So after this, after Subnautica, it'll go Outer Wilds. Satan, look at that lead from Satan. Trim did say Satan's going to win. So it goes Subnautica, Outer Wilds, State of Decay, Call of Duty 1 through 3, Skyrim. Look at fucking Satan dominating this. Is Satan going to hold his lead all the way to the end? Come on, Satan, you can do this for the oranges. Skyrim will take up the rest of the year then. This is the year of the long playthroughs, Cardi. That's a 5-year plan right there. It's too soon to say Satan. He's lost confidence. Moria's coming up behind him, but everybody's having trouble. Moria and Augur, intent on getting some points for the greens, are trying to get round, but Pearlgower takes second place for the oranges. Satan is immediately chopped. We spoke too soon. Fuck, Trim. Trim has cursed Satan to losing. Pearlgower's overtaken Moria quite handily, who almost gets thrown off herself. Moria is the only hope for the greens in this run. Currently it stands. Yes, golf is tomorrow if everybody's up for it. Mindright tried some big stunts for his first point, but it didn't pay off. Moria has got chopped as well. Everybody's having trouble coming out of this. Sorry gets chopped. Santa gets chopped. Can Cardi make it? He can for the greens. Cheeky in second place for the oranges. Mikey in third. If he can make it, he can. Can Augur make it? He can. Augur... what the fuck's going on? Cardi's in the lead. Can Cheeky overtake him? He can. And he immediately gets slapped back. Cardi still manages to get a lead and he's getting ahead of Cheeky. Cheeky's having a lot of trouble on this obstacle. Cardi's having none of the... ooh, Cheeky got chopped. Koala overtakes to take second place for the oranges and Cheeky gets ultimately shagged. Cardi's having a bit of trouble. Can somebody overtake him? Koala can for the greens. Unless she gets pegged. This is going to look good for Koala. Augur's trying to get himself a point. He doesn't. Koala steams ahead. Can Koala win her fucking second point in not so long? Siddles gets dropped in the background. Eric tries to overtake Koala. Ooh, fucking hell, Eric. Jesus, he was hungry for that. Cardi eventually makes it in, but Pineapple just sneaks in ahead. Koala gets Person of the Century of the Day, a gold name in Discord, and a point for the greens. Fuck. That means the stupid fucking greens go from 55 points to 56. Can the greens do what the oranges just managed to last year and take the lead for the first time in June? Team June 21. Fucking Eric over here is leaving Team 87 behind to make a new one. That means Koala is now in for the State of Decay playthrough. If we find a character called Koala... can you believe? Right. That means... Koala has not beaten Red Skies. Fucking hell, look at the seconds difference here. brutal. June is next month as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's all pay commiserations to Ryan, Siddles, Pearlgower, Cheeky, Thandia, Mikey B, Lundios, Sorry, Santa, Moriat, Mindrex, Satan, and Bybit for all dying. Congratulations to Koala, Eric, Pineapple, Cardi, Summer, Orga, Tags like Trim, and Scotty for surviving. And congratulations to Koala and the Greens for Person of the Century of the Day. Thank you very much. Marbles, congratulations to Koala. But now, we've got to get out. 5,000 days until June. Maybe we can fit half a Skyrim playthrough in that gap, say. Hey, Greens, fuck you, says Dandy. Right, good work, Koala. There shall maybe be Small House, depending on whether or not Augur and I are busy. But for now, I'm going to get right out of your lives, and I might just say good night. How about that? Has it been a positive week in Subnautica? I think it has. We need to sort of work out where we was on Monday morning.
Shite stream as usual.
I like to keep the standards up, Cheeky, you know this. Right, thank you for all the followers today. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the... Oh, God, it's I Am Bread tomorrow. I'm going to say thank you for all the subs and all the bits and everything, which I am appreciative, but I just don't want to play I Am Bread tomorrow. Yes, we're in. Alright, everybody, stay around. Let's go raid somebody. We need to find somebody in the Doomhaus network. Who we got? Fucking... I tell you what, there's a guy that slops raided recently. Just stay around, right? There's this guy who's really pleasant, right? And I want everybody to go over there and follow his channel, right? Slops raided this guy, and he was really pleasant. He was playing Minecraft hardcore, right? So we're going to go over there, and I want everybody to immediately follow and start chitty-chatting. He's playing Overwatch, so I don't know what it's going to be like, but he's a nice guy. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this guy's going to even have his alerts on, but hopefully he will. I think he might lose his mind. But stay around with me if you will. We're going to go over and host him. Does the raid fucking work? It does. Right, Eric, Orca, Cheeky, Koala, Thandia, Satan, Moria, Lundios, and everybody else. I shall see you bright and early on Monday for more Subnautica, and bright and early tomorrow for some god-awful fucking I Am Bread. But for now, go over to this guy's channel, be nice to him, spam the follow button and spam the chat, see what he does. Because I'm getting out of here. I love you all very much. But Eric, can you give us a word to end on before we go over to this guy's channel? Tell him he's better than the Doomhaus. I can't say that. Alright, this is the final word from me. I shall see you in this guy's channel. The last word from me is Mama Beef. Tell him he's better than the Doomhaus.